2014 Sierra, all new, redesigned from the ground up, has a lot of great features, lots of information. So let's get started. I'm anxious to drive it. So this is the all new 2014 Sierra, as you know, all redesigned. So that means they've rethought everything, and it really is, the words they're talking about are advanced, refined, and without compromise. And I think you'll find that. And with all the features, it really sets itself apart from the competition and from any other truck on the market. It really does play to the consumer's needs, has everything you could ever want. What we're sitting in is actually a mobile office. So you have the tons of space, tons of connectivity. We'll go through that. I mean, 5 USB ports, SD card reader, a 110 outlet just to plug in a laptop or charge anything you need, or anything, SD card reader to, you know, show houses if you're a real estate agent, show pictures on your touch screen to customers or family while you're driving or while you're stopped, you know, whichever safer. You got lots of space. In here you can actually hang file folders. This is definitely a truck for the boss, for anybody that needs to get some work done. It's also beautiful. You're going to have the soft touch features throughout the vehicle and real aluminum trim. It's not plastic, it's actual metal. The soft touch features and real stitching give it just a really elevated level of luxury, and then you're in this extreme performance truck. So it's just awesome. So the technology, I mean, you're going to have the 8-inch touchscreen on SLE and above, and then you also have this 4.2-inch screen here in your driver's information center. So between the two of those, you have access to all your favorite music, navigation, vehicle stats, and just everything you're going to want to know. You can personalize both screens, so it just has what you need. So you can see your directions, alerts, radio, navigation here on this screen, or radio, phone, and navigation here on this big one. You have your favorites up here at the top, and you can change those. Those are customizable for you. Right now I have my navigation, phone, and music obviously is my favorites. But I can go to the menu and see the full menu anytime I need to. Oops, I did that 2 times. There we go. It's going to come with the XM satellite radio, free for 3 months. Then also the HD radio, which is great. It will also have the IntelliLink, of course, which will be Pandora, Stitcher, able to tune and stream those from your smartphone. Obviously that you can plug into your USB port. So it can be powered on the way, and you're just going to have all the perfect music, navigation, and connectivity that you need here on the road. But you'll also be able to keep your hands safe. I mean, your hands on the wheel and you safe when you have your voice commands here that you can dial once your Bluetooth is connected. You can also change your radio stations with the toggles on the back of the steering wheel, and your volume as well. Stations are on the left, volumes are on the right. You can change here with these knobs, and you have your cruise control. So really you have access to everything. Also, they've done a lot of work to help avoid collisions. So there's lane departure warning, there's forward collision alert, the rear backup camera, and all of that great items. So we're listening to the 90s on 9. Am I still recording?
Yeah.
All those great safety features that let you avoid an accident before it starts. You can actually have the beep alerts if you want, for like forward alert or the rear alert, or you can also have a vibrating seat, which a lot of people find as interesting, which it is interesting, but with our vibrating phones, some of us are more alert to those that haptic feedback, and it's prevented a lot of accidents, and hopefully will in the future as well. So that's just one cool feature they've added. Your rear camera is going to have those guidelines so you can actually see what's going on, where you're backing up. They've added, they've changed the camera position, so now you can actually see your trailer hitch. When you can see your trailer hitch, you can actually connect it to a, you know, boat, trailer, whatever, and have 0 problems because you can see exactly what's going on with it. Woo! Backup camera! They've changed a few of the standard options up, one of those being the seats. And it's going to come standard with the bench seat, actually, in both the SLE and SLT. It'll have the 40-20-40 split, So you'll actually be able to seat 6, although it does have the available console like we talked about with all those great features. And for the first time, they're actually allowing heated seats on the premium cloth, so that'll be available on SLE as well, which is just great. And then while we're talking about seating, they've actually added 2 more inches of legroom in the back, and obviously more if I'm driving. Everybody wins with that, but they actually moved the front passenger seats up a couple inches, as well as the B pillar, this pillar right here. They've moved that up, so the cab actually didn't grow at all, but you did get 2 more inches of space back there. And then they've also changed up the seats with the double bolstered foam that'll hold its shape a little better, and the way they're able to be thinner, so that again added some more room in the back, and they're extremely comfortable. I've been driving for a while now, and it is, I mean, I'm not feeling any pain, any discomfort. They're just great, and it's gonna last you a long time. I mean, this truck last year was rated the cheapest one as far as cost of ownership over time, and those stats haven't come out yet, but I'm guessing we're gonna win again, because it really is, especially with the quality that it's made. And then things like the Duralife brake rotors, those have double the lifetime of other brakes. So just little things like that have gone into the engineering and really made this fantastic truck definitely worth a test drive, and seeing how this truck could probably change your life.
Life-changing.
Life-changing Sierra. Advanced, refined, without compromise, and life-changing. Those things. That's what we're going to say. I like it. You got the 6 Bose speakers in here. And if you choose to have the center console, there's actually a subwoofer that'll be underneath, and it will actually be 7 speakers on that one. Of course, they kept the manual shift, so you have park, drive, park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then manual. So instead of seeing the 3, 4, 2, you're allowed to switch into manual mode and then control those just right there for yourself if you need to shift down and do that. With it being redesigned, they're going to redo the exterior as well. You'll notice it's going to come standard with the bed rail protectors, the wheel well liners. These are very solid. They're cushioned. It's going to make it quieter and reduce resistance. And then some really fun features, maybe the most noticeable. You now have these steps here on your rim, and that's going to be big enough for like a work boot or me. Very handy for hopping into your truck. Of course, there's handholds, and they've added LED lights under the rails, so those are really handy. The switch is inside the truck, but you'll be able to see out here at night. They've added standard upper and lower tie downs that are removable and changeable to the configuration that you want. So, my other favorite part is the Easy Lift tailgate. It's great, does not slam, and I can pick it up with just a few fingers. Easy. So that's some of the exterior features. Come give it a test drive. I think you'll really notice the difference in the professional grade new 2014 Sierra.